Natalie Goldberg, author of Writing Down the Bones and other works, says, "If you're not afraid of the voices inside of you, you will not fear the critics outside of you." So is the first step in fearing criticism of our work desensitizing ourselves to it? I mean, should we put something out there, let the chips fall where they may, get knocked down, get back up, and then strengthen that sort of what I call a criticism muscle so that it doesn't hurt as much each time? I believe, everybody faces criticism, and especially more so the higher someone climbs in the public's view. So how do we get over that hurdle? I know so many brilliant people that just are so locked in because of the fear of criticism that they don't put great work out there.
I've found over many years of experience in working with writers that the biggest mark of an amateur is the inability to take criticism. Now, it's certainly understandable why somebody would not want to hear that criticism. They have put their heart and soul into that script. And in many ways, what is in that script is laying themselves bare for the public. And this is a scary thing. And so if somebody doesn't like your script, they don't like you. But that is not the way to become a great writer. You have to be able to listen to criticism, because I don't care how good a writer you are, you cannot write the perfect script. Everybody has weaknesses in their writing. Everybody has weaknesses in a particular script. So the trick is, if I'm going to improve that script, I have to be able to listen to outside criticism. Now, then a very important thing comes into play, which is who is giving you that criticism, right? Most people are not capable of giving a writer useful criticism, either because they do not have the structural tools, or because they are too personally connected to that writer, right? If I give a family member my script, what kind of comments am I going to get back, right? It's not going to be, A, they're going to be afraid to be negative, and B, they're not trained to give me the kind of feedback that can actually make a difference in my script. Now, this includes a lot of people that, in the executive suite that are going to be giving you feedback on a script. Producers, agents, and so on. Unfortunately, a lot of them are not trained to give a writer commentary that can actually improve the script. And a lot of times they will give commentary that is contradictory. They'll tell the writer two fundamentally opposite things, and the writer cannot do them both, right? They're opposite. So it's so important that you not only be open to outside criticism, but that you're getting criticism from people who know what they're talking about. Because the only criticism that actually works for you, that is not destructive, is structural criticism. In other words, looking at the bones of the story and telling you what is not working. And I have found that writers who get constructive criticism, structural criticism, they love that. Because it's not personal. It's about the craft. And it's only the craft that can make that script better.
So that's the litmus test, is it structural criticism?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, very few people are able to give that kind of structural criticism. This is also why I always recommend to writers form writer groups, preferably with the best writers you know, because then you're going to be talking the same language. You're going to be talking the structural language, because any writer who's been writing for any length of time and is really concerned about improving their craft, they know this. They know that it's all about the structure. And so when you are in a writer's group and getting feedback from other writers, you know that you're getting the stuff that really makes a difference under the surface that the average audience person cannot give you.